Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, people all over the world watching this episode of City Skylines, the best city in the world, of course. Slowly waiting for this game to load up so we can get straight right into it. Where did we leave off? We left off a beautiful city, a really huge, gigantic city where we had a few problems, but we're still growing. So let's get right into it. It is a lovely spring Saturday morning over here in the United Kingdom, and hear the birds singing, to see the squirrels picking up squirrel nuts from the ground, to see the trees blossom truly is a blessing. This week alone, the trees throughout the country have been blossoming, and it's been just an amazing experience seeing that happen. Absolutely amazing. Gonna have to ignore me. You're gonna have to, unfortunately, apologize for that noise. Somebody's ringing me early this morning, and well, I'm doing this right now, so I cannot answer. So sorry about that. Let's get into this anyway. You know, these early morning phone calls, don't really want to deal with them right now, so we'll answer that later on. Wow, still complaining about this junction here. This junction here is ancient, and look at the traffic. There is no traffic here whatsoever, but it's complaining. But where the traffic is, which is over here, it is not complaining about this. Also, anyways, like we said, we noticed last time there was this issue regarding traffic going this direction. Although we've given them this alternative route here, which allows them also to get into town that way, but for some reason they all seem to be going that way. Let's do some building today. Let's do some actual building. The airport. What can you build near an airport? A suburban district? What can you build near an airport? Suburban district? What? I was gonna go underground, but I've got so many tunnels, I don't want to build no more tunnels, so I'm gonna go up. So many tunnels in this city, unbelievable how many we've got. So many tunnels. So we're doing a bit of building here. Of course, this is randomized. We're trying to join this towards the airport. Make it that way. A huge circle that comes in on itself like so. I don't know. If we're just gonna keep it random. I don't wanna. Be too grid-like. Squares. Sharp angle. What's better, a sharp angle or a curve? See, I was thinking, because a curve has its instances where it's better, but also sharp angles are better. So it depends on the situation. So I can put some grids in here. As a matter of fact, we've got this over here. We're gonna, no, that's too big. Too big, baby. There we go. 4 minutes in already. Okay, there. Now we're gonna give them some small slip roads. Are they called slip roads? What do they call these roads? Over here in the UK they call them slip roads, meaning they allow for traffic to join the highway or the motorway. It's called the motorway. The motorway. So what is it? What are they called on this game? Let's check. Highway ramp. Okay, highway ramp. I've seen some people's games on here. Abandoned building. You know, it's not a bad city. Not at all. It's a bit it's like a Roman city. When the Romans came to Britain all those thousands of years ago, the roads were zigzag and would lead from district to district. Some of these roads are still here, and you can even find the Roman wall that they built in the north that links, well, that separates England from Scotland. So it's quite interesting history. Times of antiquity, huh? And there we are, us who were born in the 2000 millennium, right? And you have people who were born such a long time ago. Life is truly a mystery. Well, not technically. Not technically. Unless you make it a mystery, then it becomes a mystery. And there is mysterious substance in the ground here. You can see this boundary here. There's a mysterious black gold, as they like to call it. This black gold worth trillions and trillions of dollars or pounds, or I don't know, whatever currency you use in your country. There's this mysterious, but we're not gonna dig up the ground. No way. We are not gonna dig up the ground like that. I don't want to do that. Don't need to be creating such industry. Yes, it's a source of energy, but still, you know, I don't know from what it does really, technically. And don't dig up the ground. Okay, there we are. We've built that, but we are not gonna zone it. Okay, now we can focus on these problems within our city. Maybe we should have the traffic coming off here. Let's see what that does. Because if they come off here, they can go straight into here instead of them going that direction. But again, look, it's just disappeared. So why does it build up in all these different, it builds up in periods, It goes through segments, through phases where it builds up and then it dies out. So it was pretty bad before, but look, it's completely died off within 8 minutes of playing this. Hello, may I ever heard about this? New study, science find tree sunbury reduce. Okay, trees. Okay, let's go for trees. That guy gave us an idea. Our citizen gave us an idea. Love trees anyway, guys. Trees are awesome. Trees are absolute awesome. Peaceful fellow planeteers. Just there, making the planet look green and beautiful. Trees are awesome, man. Love trees. Let's get some trees. I've seen some giant trees. We started zoning out trees. What's the issue with our... How much is it? 10. Okay. Give him some green, a huge forest. We're gonna keep on zoning this. What is this? Are these offices? Yes, they are. Those are offices. What's the issue with this, guys? Not enough raw material. Although there's a cargo terminal. Nothing we can do about that because they're quite far away from... They have really been complaining about noise for a long time, haven't they? What do we do? We have been complaining about noise for a long time. Then they're used to noise. And they are almost upgraded. See these bars here? When it gets to that one, then they've just gone up, increased the value of the land. When it goes up, that means they are fully updated, fully functioning. And maybe Yeah, we're gonna go have some trees, baby. Give you some trees, guys. Just complain. Look at that. Got a little neighborhood forest right there. Nice. Nice. So I've been telling you guys that I want to update my computer and give it update its graphics card because I want to get a GPU, but this stuff seems rather complex. I'm not too sure what to do with it, you know, how to, because again you've got to update the power supply and all of these things. It's not as easy as installing a RAM into the computer. RAM, you can just insert it, whereas GPU is far more complex. You gotta know what kind of model computer you have, what kind of motherboard you're using, all of these things. And I'm not too familiar in this area of computer science or computer design. I just don't want to do it randomly. So I'm a bit cautious, a bit uneasy about that. But I'm definitely gonna get a GPU for my computer to make it better, improve its graphics. There we go, look, see what I mean? We get these phases, because I think what's happening here, we keep getting these phases. I think you're getting traffic. Oof, what's happening here? We need to increase the size of this road here. We must definitely increase the size of this road here to a 2-lane road. We got to increase this. Yep. Alright, I see now. I see what's happening now. I can see what's happening. Do you see those little grey vehicles there? Those are garbage, rubbish trucks. And guess what's up here? Incineration plants. So they are all leaving at one go and clogging up the road. And this is why a large amount of traffic is built up within this little segment. So this is my error, my ignorance, not really knowing what I'm doing here. So to fix this issue, although we've got these all stationed here, see how easy flowing they are over there, easy flowing, they just move freely. Tell you what, can we either connect this directly here, 13 minutes in, across like that. Should we make this a one-way? No, make this a one-way out of here. No, I wonder. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. They've got another exit besides the one exit that they know, which is over here. But they've got this other exit over here too, which was an issue. But all the garbage trucks or bin trucks all leave at the same time. Interesting. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Look at that. Phases. So all of this traffic. What is causing it to back up like that? What is causing it to back up like that? wonder. Maybe we can create a slip road or highway ramp, as they want to call it in this, and go this way. And then come here. Highway ramp. Let's see. Is this gonna reduce traffic? What do we want? We don't want any vehicles that have used that road. And I should I should try and make some kind of money from this, some kind of monetary system from this. Wonder. A road toll. I don't know. I'm not too sure. No, I'm not too sure. Here, to there. This junction is really... How would you fix this junction here? Traffic everywhere else is rather calm. It's just this road here. Here to here. Traffic everywhere else is calm. It's not even as bad here. Is it because they are 4-laned? Okay, we'll make this a 4-laner. So we'll make this a 3-laner, a 6-laner. How does that improve everything? We'll make this a 6-laner as well. Make this a huge 6-laner. Last couple of minutes, 2-3 minutes, and we are done for the day. Usually just making the road bigger does not really improve the situation. You have to understand what's causing it. I think it's the roundabout, you know. The roundabout might be causing this. What if we make it... what's the biggest you can make this roundabout? Let's see, one way. What can we do with this? The roundabout's one's causing. I think the roundabout's causing this issue. How many lanes do we get? We've got an additional lane, I think. Okay, let's try this now. Let's see how this improves the traffic. Oh boy. Last 15 seconds. Hit that like, subscribe and share button. Let's see how this is affected by this. Oh, that appears to slow down the traffic even further. Okay, we'll see you next time anyway. We'll fix it next time. See you next time. Peace out. Have a blessed day. God bless.